Hi, good morning. It is Scott. Welcome to Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. And also, welcome to my channel. Here we practice meditation and an integration technique of body, emotion, mind, and relational field. And I like to do a brief talk and then we'll get into a guided practice. Today we'll go for about 25-30 minutes. So, I've been talking about different things lately, and I think today I'll talk a little bit about vulnerability because I think it's a commonly complicated issue, and it pairs with resilience in a certain way, and there's a dynamic between vulnerability and resilience. Vulnerability is a kind of, well, to me, is a kind of transparency. It's a kind of acknowledgement of the truth. Vulnerability means that as people, we have permeable boundaries. We have boundaries, but they're permeable. You know, when we're around if we're around hostility, it impacts us. If we're around the energies of kindness, compassion, and love, it also impacts us. We have a dynamic range of kind of impact on our being. And to be resilient doesn't mean to be tough. That's a very simplistic way, I think, of thinking about resilience, as a kind of toughness, as a kind of hardness, like armor or shields. And in some ways, having toughness is maybe warranted here and there, but what I'm talking about is a different kind of resilience, the kind of resilience that comes from acknowledging the depth of who we are and feeling felt by others. And that resilience allows for us to resource ourselves more in presence here in life. Presence active and integrated with life, here with ourself and here with others, here with the, sort of in symmetry and alignment with reality. And that, life will teach us. Life is sort of a spiritual teacher. The greatest guru is that life will show us often in cycles of our development, and will teach us, so it's sort of like it asks the question, did you get this yet? And if the answer is still no, remember that still is part of the process of what life is bringing forward in us, bringing up. And this resilience is, I think, made possible by transparency in the form of a vulnerability. That yes, we have our boundaries, we have our autonomy, we have our individuality, we have who we are, we have what we choose to be a part of, and what we don't. And those choices, I think, are impacted by the work that we do here on my channel, the sort of, I call it the making of better choices. That when you have more information that you are attuned to, you are tuned to your body, your emotion, you're tuned to your mind and the relational dimension of life. You have more information with which to make choices. And I like to think of them as better choices because there are choices that we make with the information we let's say, without practice had compared to choices that we make when we have information, we can see that the quality of our quality of our choosing dramatically shifts, and it helps us to have a more fulfilled life that we're looking for, a more holistic kind of life that we're looking for. So that being said, we'll start with practice with our eyes closed. Begin with some breaths, deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just noticing the quality of filling and emptying. Allowing the whole trunk of your body to fill and empty, front to back, side to side, top to bottom. Allowing the breath to reach all the way down into your pelvic floor. Great. We'll do 3 more breaths. Great. And allowing your breath to return to your usual way of breathing. Tuning into the sensations of your body. Feeling the earth underneath your body. The contact with your body and the earth. You can begin the process now of feeling and softening. Feeling your body on the in-breath, and then softening and melting down through your body on the out-breath like warm honey into the earth. each cycle of breath, you're getting a little bit closer to your body and melting a little bit deeper into the earth. If you like, you can actively intend for the energy of the broadcast to assist the process, feeling and softening. And bringing your attention up into your heart, feeling your heart space on the in-breath, and on the out-breath, softening in and around your heart. Breathing into your heart on the in-breath, and softening your heart, and expanding on the out-breath. And coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what is emotionally present for you right now. You could be experiencing any of the 5 main cardinal emotions like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. Just noticing what is present for you right now without making your emotions right or wrong, good or bad. Just allowing yourself to feel a little bit. good. And then bringing your attention up into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath and softening in and around your skull on the out-breath. If you like, you can breathe into your third eye or into the top of your head, your crown, whatever feels comfortable or correct for you. Breathing into your head and softening on the out-breath. And coming in contact with your thoughts, noticing how active or busy your mind is. And just remaining uninvolved with your thoughts, allowing them to come and go like clouds in the sky. Often when we are overthinking, we are underfeeling. So a good, useful maneuver is to notice when you're sort of pulled into a thought, to come back to feeling your head or your body for grounding. And then very good. And then now we'll spend some time with our eyes open and gently opening your eyes and on the in-breath feeling around you, the space around you. And then on the out-breath feeling inside you, the space within you. And just noticing the difference between outside and inside. If you'd like to, you can add in the qualities of love and compassion to your practice on the in-breath, feeling love and compassion around you, sort of radiating around you on the in-breath, and then love and compassion toward yourself on the out-breath, radiating inward on the out-breath. And then from here we can set our prayers and our intention for the day. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up blessings and ripple out into the community. Amen. Wonderful. Thanks so much for joining me. I feel like if you'd like to, you can click like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. It really helps out. Hope you have an awesome Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.